Have you ever wondered why knowledge and money are sometimes not in the same WhatsApp group? Though sometimes you can have both, but it's somehow hard to have both at the same time unless you have one and then the other. In today's story, I want us to use two characters, Joseph and John. So Joseph is a man who has spent a good amount of years studying light, studying cameras, studying what type of poses, studying if your camera fails to do this, studying what to use even in the darkness. And then we have John, a guy who just knows enough to make money, enough to eat, enough to survive the day. So Joseph spends most of his time studying what type of camera should I use. If I have this camera, what lens should I use so that I get good quality photos? And then we have John. He just has his regular camera, his regular lens, his regular light. But Joseph is the wise one. Joseph is the knowledgeable one. Yet, out of all the knowledge he acquired over years, he doesn't make twice as much as John does. So John is a guy who just learned the basics, went to the streets, started shooting a few photos, started talking to people, and then he built a clientele base over time, and then he got what he was looking for. And then he had a few street shoots, met a few people, shoot a lot of photos, which made him rich at the end of the day. And then we have Joseph, a guy who spends most of the time studying, doing whatever he has to do so that he knows more than he needs to know to make money. And then after some time, he thought of going to the streets when he feels that he's now ready enough. Then he goes to the streets, he gets a few clients, gets a few interested people. Then at the end of the day, he also starts making something. But because of the knowledge that he has, he takes time judging photos, doing whatever, saying this one needs this one. At the end of the day, John sends Joseph some work because work is overwhelming to him. And the person that knows less uses the person that knows more. Do you know why? Because he doesn't need much and just does what the client wants, and that's all. So when work is too much, he sends Joseph work to do. And then after some time of that back and forth of John sending Joseph work, Joseph lacking work sometimes, doing too much, and then the clients want the regular, he learned that to make money, you have to just give the clients what they want. Hatukatai, you know much, but give them what they want with a touch of your art. And hatukatai, you have the knowledge, but shallow the knowledge so that you can deliver to your clients quickly, because that is all they care about. Yes, they might say, hey, I want my skin light, I want my skin what, but give them what they want very fast. And be like John, who gets more money at the end of the day. I'm not saying Joseph is bad, but if you're Joseph, then learn how to shallow your knowledge, channel it in a way that you're going to deliver sooner, and then you'll be happy at the end of the day with this. Harrison Ithenya, this is your Facebook Stories.